Yo, what is up, guys? Ah, crap, that sounded horrible. Anyways, I'm back from one of my worst school experiences ever. Like, I'm not kidding. This year has probably been like the worst school experience for me. But I'm now back to kind of talk about a couple of things that have happened to me throughout the past months before I've uploaded this video, or I guess between now and my last video I made. And so, without further ado, to not waste any more time because I want to get this over with, let's begin. To start this video off, let me tell you guys what I have been doing. Right now, I'm doing this thing called Running Start. It's a program that's only accessible to like 5 states, which are Washington, Montana, Hawaii, Illinois, and New Hampshire. And at first glance, you would assume that Running Start, which is just a program where you get to complete 2 years of your college to get your associate's degree, would be easy, right? Right? Well, no, this terrible. If you get the bad strict professors like I did this year, or at least if you get like one strict professor in your course, you're gonna be in for one hell of a ride. Like the thing that's going on with me right now, it's driving me crazy. And as you guys may not know, I'm pretty much what you would consider a nerd. I'm the type of person to tweak out when I look at a grade and see that I went from a 96 to a 95.99%. So you guys can imagine knowing that, how I'm feeling right now, seeing that my lowest grade right now is in English, which is an 82%, which it's messing me up so much, guys. And that's kind of a reason why I took a break from uploading videos, because I wanted to focus on getting my classes up, or my grades in my classes up. But oh my god, it's so bad. I don't even, god, it's kind of been taking a toll on me. And my professor, my English professor, the class I have the lowest grade in is such a, I don't want to say a because he isn't really that much of a, but the way he grades is kind of like, it's pretty bad. Like, it's extremely strict. It's the most strict I've ever seen a teacher grade assignments before. And because of that, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to get up to a 90%, or at least an A minus. So that's one thing. But I am hoping to get my grade up back to like a B plus. But that's kind of what I've been doing, and that's kind of what's been preventing me from uploading videos. Just so you guys are able to know why I haven't been able to do that.
Yeah, but I'm in the dude, so
Yeah, it's tight.
yeah, I don't even. Yeah.
Black dudes only.
I don't even like black dudes.
Alright, so I listened to Tyler the Creator's new album when it came out, hence the name of this video. And I have to say, that was mid. I'm sorry to say that to some of you Tyler the Creator fans, but was mid. Half of the songs were kind of mid, and one of them, Sticky, the one with Glorilla and Sexy Red, was garbage, dude. It was so bad. I don't understand how people were able to handle that song, bro. I couldn't listen to that much of it because of how annoying it was. Cause it's funny, because I also saw that some people actually enjoyed Red's performance better than how she normally raps on her songs. But even her best lyrics can be the downfall to a song, especially if it's her being the one featured. Tyler and Lil Wayne's lyrics were actually pretty good. I didn't really mind them, but the song was overall mid. And I know people are going to get on me for this, but I'm pretty sure Sexy Red and Glorilla kind of ruined most of the song. Anyways, the rest of the album was actually pretty good. I actually listened to You Thought It Was Dead on replay for like nearly every single day since it was released, because it was peak. That song was peak, and so were a couple other of them. I think I Darling was also another good song that I liked listening to. But all in all, the album was mid. Half of the songs I didn't really enjoy. The other half, like You Thought I Was Dead or Darling they were just peak. Oh my gosh. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Oh my god. I have no idea why my ass thought that Mike Tyson was gonna win. I mean, it's probably because I kept seeing him in interviews where he's like kind of telling people that he was like destined to win the fight. And it kind of gave me that thought of, wow, this guy has a lot of confidence, and you know what? Because of that, I think he might win. You know, because he has the confidence, and he also still has the strength in him, right? At the same time, he also gave Jake Paul that Will Smith slap during their standoff, I think. So that's another reason why I kind of thought he was gonna win, because like he seemed like he saw the aggression in him, like the fighting energy in him. But unfortunately, when it actually happened, it was garbage. I mean, seeing Mike stumbling and just trying to stay up and breathing extremely hard while trying to continue to fight Paul was, it was just actually, it was really sad, honestly. Like, I didn't even know what to say after it was over. But, like, other than this, the other fights in this event were actually pretty cool. Especially the match between Serrano and the other girl. That I don't even know if I said her name right. Because that fight went crazy. Her eye nearly opening, like, or like her eyebrow, like opening up because the other girl was headbutting her. That was crazy, dude. And also, I saw on Twitter that a lot of people were having buffering issues on Netflix, and for me, it didn't actually happen that much. But it actually started to buffer when like the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight was starting. But other than that, my Netflix kind of went smoothly, so I don't know what was going on there. But anyways, so yeah, I can't wait to actually now use Netflix to watch the NFL during Christmas. So we'll see how that goes too, and hopefully Netflix doesn't their servers like they did for the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Oh yeah, and also little side note. So I saw this on an article, but I didn't know if it was actually true. I'm probably gonna look more into it, but according to this article, Muhammad Ali's grandson is actually willing to box Jake Paul to kind of avenge Mike Tyson for that fight, which I kind of support, because why would Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson in the first place? He's 58, almost 60. It's like Mike Tyson being the same age as Jake Paul wanting to fight Muhammad Ali, which it doesn't make sense. And also, Jake Paul is kind of alluding to the fact that he wants to go up against Canelo too. So who knows? Maybe we'll see the Canelo one before Muhammad Ali's grandson fights Jake Paul. But hey, we'll just have to see. All right, for this last part, I have to talk about the weather. So, you see, I live in the beautiful, democratic, leftist, and sort of degenerate state of Washington. And because of this, I live in an area prone to blizzards in the winter, big-ass wildfires in the summer, and now cyclones. And by the way, I don't live in Seattle. I live in, like, that central area of Washington. But by the time this video uploads, there's that big cyclone that's probably happened already. Will probably have gone away, but I'm hoping that cyclone causes enough fall to snow to where my high school just cancels the entire day for a snow day, because I don't want to have to go to school if my running start class is already canceling because of it. Why doesn't my high school do it? I mean, I don't want to have to drive through the snow trying to get to my class. I don't want to have to. Nobody wants to have to do that. So why continue having a class during that day? Also, sorry for my stuttering in my videos, guys. I'm trying to use scripts now, but it's still kind of hard for me to talk straight. So, anyways, and I mean at the same time, I'm actually kind of worried about the weather conditions, not just because of the cyclone, but like throughout the rest of this winter. Because I saw a map made by NOAA that showed what winter was going to be like for the rest of this year. And I saw that we were literally going to have the exact same conditions as we've had for for like a majority of the years. And so you may think, like, why am I mad at that? Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I also looked at some other regions that get snow, and specifically the east, like the East Coast. And I saw that they were going to have a milder winter this year than they would like a majority of the years. And for some, that's kind of sad because you won't be able to have snow. But in my opinion, that's lucky. Like you guys living in those areas that are not gonna have that much snow this year are lucky. Like seriously, I would probably I would probably try to get my state to have, milder winters, Because, like, it's not fair. It's not fair. I want to have milder winters here, too. I mean, sure, we're in the northwest of the United States, and we're not probably going to be able to see that in another couple hundred years until global warming finally kicks in. But, like, I still want to have a mild winter. I don't want to have to deal with any more blizzards and snow piling up on the ground and making it harder to drive through because of all that, of all, like, the 6 inches of snow on the ground. Let the people living here have a taste of a mild winter, at least for a year. Alright, so that's all that I'm going to be talking about this video. A lot of stuttering first off, even though I'm finally using a script, like somebody mentioned in one of my videos. This is also going to be a pretty quick one because I just want to like see how this one would go, and I'm planning to make more. I have a couple ideas now for a couple more videos, but yeah, this is all I'm going to be uploading. I probably won't upload till like January also because I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try to focus on some of my classes, get the grades up, and so by the time my winter break starts, I'll probably go back to uploading. But yeah, that's kind of it.